Hello, hello, Twitch. We are back. Alright, we're doing a little... What are we doing tonight? We're going to do some more beast soloing. I'm just going to make sure that the stream is all looking good and whatever. Should be live shortly. There we go. Alrighty, cool, cool, cool. We'll wait for some people to jump on in. Oh. Alright. Just checking the stream, make sure everything looks good on here. So we're going to be streaming some Beast Solo tonight. Just do some last minute checking here, make sure we've got everything we need. We've got instant warp, instant re-raise, we've got pet food, we've got Shihai, although we're going to be doing White Mage sub, which is still severely underleveled from last week. I apologize, I have not had time. Actually, that's not true. I have not had the desire to level up White Mage. I did do some party seeking on it, and didn't get any bites, so I just said screw it, and I started doing Ninja instead. So, that's how that goes. Let me make a little bit of an announcement in the Eden Discord, and we'll get a move on here. Alright. What's that? Make sure I'm not Twitch here, or Discord. Alright. So, I'm going to bring up my beast chart here real quick. One of the camps we're going to be checking out tonight is the Yotor Jungle Camp. E9, it's going to be worker crawlers versus goblins of all kinds. Typically hate fighting a variety of goblins because it makes the battles kind of inconsistent. Like, some of the goblins have spells, some of them don't. That can really sort of muck things up a little bit. We've got to go out to Yotor, but we don't have a Yotor teleport. So, what we're going to do is we got a couple options here. We can hoof it to Yotor, and we're looking at the zone that's actually pretty close by to get to E9. We've already got aggro, because that's how this, for some reason, that's how this particular zone works. And I hate that it does that. I'm just going to go back. I don't want to kill a goblin furrier right now. But yeah, we're gonna definitely do Yotor once we can get out there without getting aggro. And we're doing Beast White Mage. Alright. Hopefully this goes well. Somebody left a note for me too on in an email about there being a different camp in this particular level range. Although actually I don't know if it was a level range that's correct. Take a look whether or not it was. But either way, we're going to try not to get aggroed by this goblin. You zone in here, you got to run forward and hope that he doesn't see you. Alright. Our best bet... Let's check our items here. 5 prisms, 10 silent oils. Alright. We are going to go to Sea Serpent Grotto and grab a chocobo, because I don't want to blow all my prison powders in case I need them later. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play it smart. Don't play harder, play smarter. This game's hard enough. And don't blow a sneak oil if you don't have to. Just know your sneak distances. That NM's still up, yeah. Somebody killed him the other day, but he's back. He was up for a while. There's actually another camp in Sea Serpent Grotto too that we could try out, but it seemed like it was going to fall off already, starting at like level 44, and I'm 45, so I don't want to go and do that. It was Vampire Bats versus Big Claws, which is a perfect matchup because bats intimidate the crabs. But I didn't find a spot where there were a lot of Big Claws. The couple of coordinates that were listed in the old sites didn't have the right mob distribution, and both the pets and the prey were mixed in with a lot of Sahagins. So that just seemed like a complete death trap. There is a nice tunnel by the camp. It's like L13 or L12, something like that. But I don't recommend going there at all. And you'll see that one pop up on a lot of the older guides, and it's not a good camp. So just don't go there. Plain and simple. Just checking stream quality and stuff, guys. Alright. So we're taking the easy route here by just heading to Sea Serpent Grotto. We're going to use one Silent Oil rather than the bajillion Silent Oils it would take for us to, and prison powders to get from the outpost in Yotor over to where we need to go in Yatunga. Or in Yatunga over to Yotor. It's too far of a walk. Because you got to go to a certain camp. And we really don't want to deal with that. Cool. We got a good sneak out of this Silent Oil too, so that's cool. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm not watching the stream, because that might lag me a little, although I have kind of a super computer for this game. And they made this game, I think, you know, you were lucky if you had a quad core. Dual core was more in line with the age. And I've got 8 cores, so I'm not worried about any of that. Tell you what though, the game performance gets kind of choppy when there's a lot of animations on screen, and it just seems like a frame rate thing. Like it'll just, you know, the animations come out at they look normal, but there's a little bit of a molasses feeling, like everything's kind of slow-mo for a sec. And I don't know why that is. Nothing I've done will change it. Even turning the effects off still seems to create a little bit of lag, so it's going to chalk it up to old game, you know, not really optimized for newer systems at all. It's just how it is. Alright, so we're going to take the easy path, like I said. One Silent Oil got us a Norg. We're going to Chocobo over to the camp in Yotor, which is going to be, hopefully at I-9. So we have to go up the ramp and wiggle our way east a bit to get to where we want to go. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. But one of my gripes is about this camp, and I haven't been there. I meant to scout it out before the stream just so I knew it was going to be a good camp, so we're kind of taking a risk on this one, but supposedly this camp has Reapers, Robbers, Poachers, and Traders, and those are tier 4 goblins. And that's interesting, because the Poachers are going to be pretty easy to kill. They're Ranger type, they're going to have low HP. Robbers are going to be rough because they have high evasion. And we're going to be using Crawler Pets, which get stabbed to death pretty easily. And the Reapers aren't so bad, except that they use Drain periodically. But like we saw last week on the stream, the Reapers at this level have a much broader spell library. Yeah, I don't like putting stuff like that on my macros. I hit map a lot, just in Yotor and Yatunga. This map is so useless. I should have gone into the tunnel there. And the traders, those might be a little tough too. I think those are the Beastmaster types, so we're gonna have pets to deal with. Easier to keep chain, tougher overall to manage. So let's see what the spread is gonna be, because I feel like we might have a rough time of it. But the crawlers are pretty squishy too. They are not great pets. But you know what? Last week we used the Yotor wasps against Reapers, and they're pretty squishy too. And we did pretty good. I didn't have any complaints about those as pets. It's a little rough when you get like a low-level wasp and a high-level gob. There's about 8 level spread there, but there was so many wasps out there, you just pet swap and you don't even care about it. Here, I don't know what the call is going to be, so we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. And I believe we've gone around in a circle, so we need to go up to the top part of Yatunga, actually. So let's just do that. Make sure I'm going the right way. I don't feel like I'm going the right way. And I'm really bad at talking and navigating. Yeah, we're okay. We can go this way. Go to E9. Alright. So what are people watching? What jobs do you play? Gonna have a little conversation while I'm sitting here navigating the jungle. Not a big deal. Go this way. Hope I brought everything I needed. Pretty sure I did. I got food, my pets got food. I've got all the gear I need for this level. Yeah, this will take us into Yotor. And that's fine. So I think the E9 camp, it should be around this zone line anyway. We're about to find out. Alright, E9. Alright, so we're going to go a little... We've got to go south to get there. It's fine. And I think that means we're going to be going through the Yotor teleport crystal area, which is great. There's a camp there too, as far as I know. But I think it's a different level range. There are a few pretty good beast duo camps in the game. They're challenging to find because you have to approach it differently than you do as a solo beast. So as a solo beast, you're looking for a good camp with pets that are 1 to 2 levels, like 1 to 2 levels or your level, and then mobs that are 2 to 3 levels above you, so that you can do 2 to 3 levels in an area using the pets. With Beast Camp, you want to use the same kind of pets, you know, 0 to 2 levels below you, but you want to find mobs that are 6 to 7 levels above you, more like a regular XP party, but not as extreme. And those are hard to find in the game. There's really... You could duo Beast all the way to 75, but there's going to be a lot of times where you're just really throwing XP to the wind because it'd be better to just solo at that point. But it's doable. It's doable. In fact, I have a solo Beastmaster guide that I've been building off of a few old resources, and a couple of people have been asking me about do beast camps or trio beast camps, and I think I might just add another tab onto the guide. Unfortunately, it's not going to cover all level 1 through 75, and I'm not going to get to test it. You know? Yeah. I mean, the way that the game is aligning, you know, different mob levels, it's really meant to do that. Like, here's an old camp that we did last week. If you look at the eye bar at the top, these wasps, they're 37 to 40. So ideally, you come here around 38, 39 is better, so that the majority of the pets are DCEM to you. And then these guys are 41 to 45. So see, they would be, if you're 39, these are 2 to 5 levels higher than you, and the wasp are 0 to 2. And this is a fantastic camp. We grinded out a lot of XP here last week. It was really, really tight. So this is a great camp. Unfortunately, we're past it now, but sort of the formula. Yeah, let's go through here, I guess. We really wanted to go through the other zone, but it's fine. And let's see, we're going to be using worker crawlers. So these crawlers here are the exact ones we're going to be using, and they're levels 43 to 46. And we're looking at goblins that are 46 to 49. So we're almost there. We're going to go through. Almost there. So we're seeing all the worker crawlers here. These corals are really high level though. They are 47 to 50. And they will probably destroy those crawlers. They will paralyze them and probably destroy them. But as you can see, there's a lot of crawlers around here, which is great because we're coming up on camp and we want to take note of where all the crawlers are in case we need some extras. Alright, so this is F9. And we're in E9. Alright, so here's a Reaper. There's a Reaper. That one's not so great level. Poacher. 45 to 49. Alright, so 2 poachers here. This is good. This is the kind of camp we want to be in. Let's see, there's only 1 crawler there. And these guys are ranger type, so they're going to be a pain to pull out if they're hanging out 2 at a time. Let's see. We've got a solo poacher over here. These Opos are 40 to 44. We can definitely charm them if we need to. Let's see. I only see 3 poachers. Let's get wide scan up. Get closer to our area here. So there's 1 poacher. Okay, he's in the corner over there. The second one at the cross there. 3 and 4. Alright, so there's 4 total here. So now what we've got to do is we've got to figure out a good way to sort of move between them. So this one, it's all about setting up the camp, knowing your pets and prey, where they are. Okay, and then we go down here, we can pick up a pet somewhere along the way. Kill the second poacher here. Pick up a pet, and then we got to pull the 3rd poacher out of here. We got a monkey in here we can use as well. So one of these, this is going to be the problem area with these 2 poachers here. So what we're going to do, someone fishing here. Good on you, buddy, in the middle of Yotor, fishing. All right. So it looks like there's an Opo pretty close to most of these. But our pet's going to be crawlers. So we're gonna try to go with crawlers. For the most part on these. So let's get buffed up here. And these crawlers do not aggro, which is great. Alright. Protect. We'll put shell up for the bomb drops. If that does anything. And we're going to put blink up. very good. Let's get our MP back. And then we're going to start XPing. So you saw the route. We are going to start up here, just north of ourselves at the E8 marker. Head on to the middle of the I here. If you look at this map, kind of like the letter I. In the middle of the I is going to be the second poacher, and then the third and fourth are at the bottom of the I. That's going to be the challenge. We're going to do our best. And if we do it right, we'll get chain 3 every time. And the reason I'm doing it this way rather than the opposite way to do the 2 first is because it'll help us do the chain by being closer to the 2 mobs at the end of the eye. And then we got to run all the way back up here, rest up, grab another pet on the way, and keep it rolling. You know, if it makes sense. Sort of the tricky thing about Beast is just sort of knowing everything you possibly can about the area that you are going to be XPing in for several hours in many cases. Alright. So the poacher, he missed. We want to wait for our crawler buddy here to hit it, and we can apply Dia. There he goes. Alright, we're going to pop a food. We're using crab sushi +1. Only because it was twice as expensive as regular crab sushi. And it lasts twice as long. So that seemed ideal. Oh man, this is like a totally tight, dead-end kind of area. The bad thing here is, because this wasp is here, we're not going to really be able to use the crawler abilities. And I don't really like that so much, because they're all frontal, so poison and sticky thread. Kind of rough. Also, we're going to need to use 2 crawlers per gob, it looks like. So that's something to keep in mind. So I really, really didn't want to jump in on this guy. Because this crawler is about to die. And I'm going to charm this guy, and he's going to hopefully come straight down and attack. Is he? No? Where is he going? Oh, there he's going. Wow. The game is making that crawler path some crazy way to get to this goblin. It's pretty much insane. Alright. So he's here. That's great. I'm going to put Blink back up. Let's jump in. Goblin Rush. That's a lot of damage. Wish that wasp would move. I really do. These guys are going to be such a pain in the butt to pull because of that ranged attack. But we're going to make it happen. There. This crawler can stay here. So 200 XP. That was pretty much the top end of tough. That's like a VT. Alright, I think we can use an Oppo perhaps for the next goblin. Let's see if we can get him. We did. And I think he's got an Oppo with him. He does. But we've got this guy, so we're good. And we're going to have some pathing issues. Alright. One of the issues with Eden, there are some pathing issues. So I think I might just end up using Oppos. I think they can kill the poachers pretty easily. And I know these guys AoE, but I'm going to use Sick anyway. Ah, dang it, I didn't want to do that. Divine Seal D it. That's not going to do anything. I don't think that does anything anyway. Yeah, I just blew it by accident. Alright, these Oppos, they destroy. So, I think what we're going to do is change our document to reflect that. Why would we use crawlers when we could use poachers? Right. So there we go. So that's the XP chain 1. Now hopefully he walks back and we can nab this second Opa Opa without a charm failure. Yep. Good. Now let's check where our poacher buddies are. Cool. So we want to send that Oppo in to get him. Pull him out. Yeah. Heal it. Use heal and get him and fight him where the second goblin was. So this will be the strat here. This will be a good strat. Hopefully he comes. Alright, he's coming. Very good. Alright, he already got this poacher down to 83%. Okay. And since these young Oppo Oppos, I'm going to change this on my list here. We're going to use these guys. It's going to be young Oppo Oppo 40 to 44. And I think this camp, and there's only goblin poachers here. There's no other types of goblins. Alright, our document is now updated. Yeah, these guys are like never gonna die. The only problem is that if we get an Oppo Oppo mischarm, they can link. So that's XP chain 2. So we want to get in here and snag this Oppo Oppo before the other one walks on back. And start fighting the poacher. He missed. That's okay. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. Oppo Oppos are very strong pets. We're gonna have to heal him though. They attack fast. They're a little squishy, but they attack fast, and they've got some pretty strong weapon skills. We can't really afford to use them at the moment. You know what? Actually, we can. I don't care if that crawler aggroes. We'll just team it. This guy's VT, so he's max level. He's 49 from what he could pop at. So this Oppo Oppo, he got what was coming to him. Yep, he hit the crawler. And we'll just use the crawler. Because why not? If we can get this crawler to help us do a little bit of damage here. We'll try to weapon skill this guy down. He dropped the bomb. Cool. So we should get XP chain 3, 299. It's pretty good. Alright, so this is a pretty good camp. This is pretty good. We've this is definitely a verified awesome camp now. Too bad we blew our divine seal. Otherwise we'd be able to cure up a lot faster. So we're gonna need to rest a little bit. And that's freaking boring. So in the other streams, you know, anytime anyone has questions or whatever, just feel free to ask me when we're resting or fighting or whatever. I can usually multitask pretty well, with the exception of chocobooing to places. Talking. That's never been my strong suit. Check out what's going on in the Discord while we're waiting for HP and MP to come back. And if you guys are wondering what the Impact Gaming community is, that's a pretty normal question for people who come to my stream. I'm the community manager for the Impact Gaming community, or IGC, and we play a lot of different games over there. Right now we're playing Apex Legends, we're playing Division 2. Rocket League has been a long time mainstay in the community. We play Final Fantasy 14, and a few of my friends played this game. So that's what we do over at IGC. And we also have a very large tabletop RPGs group that does a lot of different games. We have one-shots, we have Adventure League, we have D&D 5e, Star Wars, we've done that in the past, a couple of different formats for that. We have played games on Tabletop Simulator, Fantasy Grounds, and Roll20, and that is a group run by another one of our administrators, who's named by Atherin. And he's a pretty good GM. And we've got 6 Dungeon Masters at the community, so if you're looking to jump into a game, we have a game. Believe you me, we have a game for you. If you're a first-time tabletopper or you're a veteran, we're okay with that too. We'll take people from all walks of life, all skill levels. Doesn't matter to us. As long as you're having fun, we want you to be there. Alright, so we're going to try not to do that again. Blowing our Divine Seal. That really slows things down a lot. Oh, we got chain 3, 299. That's pretty good for the first time running through the camp. Things we learned. Oppos, much better pets. Other things that we learned. The poacher can be pulled out of those doubles, the 2 that are in there. It's not that difficult. It is a little challenging, but it is not impossibly challenging. So we're going to cycle through these Oppos now in the best way we know how. And we know that there's 2 here, so that's good. These crawlers are useless, and unfortunately our Oppos are going to be kind of hamstrung by the fact that we cannot really use sick on them. So that kind of sucks. Alright, this guy's an even match, so this is an easy fight. We're just going to jump right in. He's popped at level 45. There'll be a few even matches, but for the most part they'll be even match, 2 toughs, and a VT. Since the VT is level 49, and it's going to cap that last one capped the chain for us, which is awesome. I always wish I had XP banned for some of these. I had XP banned 2 weeks ago when we did Guzgan Basement, and there was some crazy chain 3s in that one. Over 400 XP. Alright, Oppo, you did well. Kick that thing's butt. Alright, starting it up. So now that other Oppo disappeared because we pulled the far one. Another little trick there. And you know, we don't actually need to grab this particular Oppo. Oh no, actually we do. We do. Because there's one by the second mob up ahead, but there's also one by the pair. But there's still only 4 Oppos. So we want to make sure we just are managing them properly. Is he going to be able to make it? Yes, he's going. Yeah, you made it. This one is a tough. Alright. So we're going to jump in as usual, right, like low 80s on some of these, maybe mid 80s, depending on how often these guys hit. I missed twice already. Oh, 3 times. Alright, let's jump in here. We're not using sub ninja, so we're not swinging 2 axes at a thing anyway. That's pretty much it. If you're wondering where this camp is, it's right here. E9, Yotor. We're doing Oppos versus Poachers. Seems like a pretty good camp to me. These things don't have a lot of hit points because they're ranger types. And there are a good amount of pets around here that we get to use. Ooh, we mischarmed. We're going to mischarm a lot tonight. I have the feeling. We're not in light staff range, and these Oppos are naturally charm resistant. The other thing we have going for us is we are several levels above them. Well, we're 1 level above the highest level that one of these can be. Let's Looks like we got a pretty good clean pull here again. So let's get this guy out of there. This whole like getting stuck on stuff is going to be a potential problem. Potential problem. Alright, let's see what level this guy is. He's a tough. That's good. So, pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff here. And I'm getting an out of range message for this guy. That stinks. There it goes. Losing DPS here. Much better. Let's give this guy a reward. Just keep a minute. We got lots of biscuits, so we're not worried about blowing a biscuit or 12. Okay. Leave you alone, Mr. Oppo Oppo. About where he lives, I guess. So we're not staying ahead of the spawns in any way, and by that I mean, there's a Reaper over here, isn't there? Like we're not able to get to this particular part of the XP loop without the other one being up again, like both of them being here. Seems like this guy gravitates a bit more over to this side though, so. I guess so, it won't be so bad. Just hoping to get a tick here. It seems like even match, yeah. Low level. So our monkey's gonna do a lot of the work here. Not that great. Finishing the chain on an EM is... Ugh. So, goblins tend to slow things down a little bit with the bomb drop stuff. So, we are going to heal up. We're going to get full MP. See what happens. But hey, we're rocking about 6K an hour. We're definitely going to do that. We got a little unlucky on that chain. There was 2 even matches in it. That's crazy. There's 4 goblins, and half of them spawned at EM. And there's a 4-level range, so the chance of that happening are pretty slim. I am starting to feel that that low white mage sub too, because I'm 3 levels under sub now, and I feel like I'm just feeling it now. Like I could use the extra MP to keep these chains going on gobs a little bit, so that sucks. Problem I'm hoping to rectify at some point. I don't know when, because I hate white mage. Oh, he saw me. Alright, so that's a problem because now I have the initial enmity. And if this guy's a high level, oh, he is a high level. Alright, so what we're going to do is, we know we're going to use multiple mobs on him. So we're going to have to do some tricks here. Let's get our MP up, since we should have just gone full when we got ranged attack. Alright, so that Oppo's dead, which is fine, because they're also 5-minute repops, so, you know, we sit here and we hope we don't farm fail like a million times, and that's like a thing we're really hoping we don't do. This guy's a VT. So, we're really trying. We're going to jump in on this one, but we're going to buff a little first. And I'm going to be out of MP, which I really don't like. I feel like I should start bringing Yag drinks with me or something. The mamas or something that gives me a refresh. And we're down 1 Oppo. So we're going to come back for this Oppo later. Chances are. Alright. I want you to heal up, Mr. Oppo. 230 XP straight. So that's tough. Now we're hoping for an EM. There we go. We got an EM here. That's great. So let's not charm fail. And let's fight. And we can rest a bit, because this guy is going to do damage here. We can buy some time in the chain. Our little guy's doing great. We're gonna let him just probably do this whole battle while we heal up. We're still gonna run a safe distance because we don't want to get any enmity that we don't need to get. That is always important, that we do not pull any extra aggro. See that XP come in, we're gonna leave. Alright, this guy is probably not healed to full yet, so that's fine. Yeah, we probably should have grabbed him anyway, just for the heck of it. Alright, so we're actually ahead now because the other poacher's not up. He's not up, so that's cool. He's going to pop right behind us now. Very good. And the poacher is hopefully coming along soon. Yes, there he is. Very good. He's going to try to shoot the monkey, which is great. What's the level on this one? He's a tough. Let's get some MP here. Alright, charm swap. Pet swap here. Keep a nice tight space. This guy might still have TP from last time. He does. That's cool. I'm gonna have to jump in now. I don't have time to sit here and waste. We're losing the chain. We're hopefully gonna keep it. Start getting some DPS here in. Oh, drop that bomb would be so nice right now. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Alright. You can hang out here, Mr. Oppo. We kept the chain. We're gonna go back for our other Oppo, who should be at full by now. And hopefully he's not gonna try to kill us. Alright, cool. And we had to do that a little strangely, but at least we know that there's 4 Oppos and 4 goblins. So whatever pattern we can get going here is perfectly fine. Can you get there, Mr. Monkey? Let's see what level he is. He's an even match. Not a problem. So let's get our blink up. So it seems like it's really... it's going to wear off on us a lot. So maybe we're going to just say screw blink. But it can be helpful when you know you're going to swap pets. That's when it's helpful. Especially around here. These Oppos, being as charm resistant as they are. I was just checking some latency stuff with the webcam off. Didn't seem to be any different really. So. And we're going to keep chain easy, but it's going to be like a chain 3, 130, maybe 140, 150. It's not going to be that great. Let's help him finish it off here, just for sake of time. Yeah, chain 130. It's really not that great, but we're getting better at the rotation here. Much, much better. You can just grab this monkey. Oh no, I don't want to grab you actually. You're still healing. Never mind. There should be a fresh one over to the right here. Should be. Should have came back already. He did. Hooray! Alright, you're my friend now. He gets stuck in that little ridge every single time. It's going to be a real annoying little thing about this camp. But we're learning. We're going to do it. Are we ahead of the spawn? No, he's right there. Let's see. He is a tough. That's perfect. He needs to hit, though. Like, he really needs to hit that goblin. Alright, so now we know, just based on the evasion and stuff and the amount of damage that the Oppo's taken, this guy's probably level 14. And we're going to need the help out of here. Get our blink some mileage. Yeah, this is not a good battle so far. Oh. We lost the shadow. That's fine. Drop that bomb. Yeah, you dropped that bomb. That's awesome. I am fine with that. Fine with that because I have Divine Seal up. We're still going to need to heal a little bit. And we don't have another Oppo up here. So that's a concern. Is our Oppo cured yet? He's almost there, actually. So, let's do that. He's at 96. And this guy's a VT. So that'll be fun. we're gonna have to hope that the other Oppo here spawns. Like, for real. We're gonna need to get some MP. So let's rest. You guys can keep an eye on the battle percentage here while I get MP. Let's hope that other Oppo spawns here. He's supposed to. Although, let's get a tick here. Let's do a reward. We can just jump in. We don't need the other Oppo. I feel like we're gonna need him for other things. As long as he doesn't Goblin Rush. Goblin Rush is annoying. Ah, he hit that damn thing. Alright. We're gonna have to do some serious adjustment here. Get this crawler on our side. Kill this goblin. Tell this crawler to go home. Alright, that's how you navigate that problem. One hit. So if you've seen me go through this once, you've pretty much seen it all, and this is going to be the loop tonight. We are going to try to get to 46, just doing these guys here. It's fine. Oh, he shot me! He shot me! Well, fine. I don't really want to rest on this side. That's rough. This guy's not doing so well. He is really not doing well. I gotta pay attention to make sure I'm attacking from now on. This is ridiculous. This hill is causing like serious targeting issues. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in some serious trouble. Get this Oppo over here. You better get to cracking this. Oh, this one. I was not prepared for this. And after this chain, which hopefully I'll keep on this mob, I'm gonna have to, what am I gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to protect and shell again. Protect up now. Heal ourselves, and we're not gonna have any MP with the, and we also lost a decent amount of pets. So this worker crawler is a tough. This one's a tough. We don't want tough pets. In fact, I should probably spend some. I should have spent some time converting these guys. He's a decent challenge. As long as this isn't a VT, we should be okay. Some MP. Keep an eye on this guy over here. I should have used sick before I sat. That would have been smart. dog came to visit. Hey, pup. We're always worried about Goblin Rush. That's a big problem with these guys. So no matter what goblin you're fighting, they can use Goblin Rush. Use Cocoon? That's alright. Cocoon's cool. With my melee, we should be able to do just fine on this guy. I don't know that we're going to keep chain. Unless he drops the bomb. Cool. That should keep chain. Chain 3, 190, 995. Julio. So yeah, we're looking at 5,500 XP per hour. Pretty good for Beast, I gotta tell you. I'm gonna take this guy with me, and I'm gonna try to despawn him into something else. Little side project here. This should be way out of his spawn range. He should totally depop here. He will. Very good, very good. Come here, Mr. Oppo Oppo. Another VT. Oh boy. Game is really challenging me tonight. Making me open and close chains on VTs. It's doable. It's just annoying. Really annoying. And I really don't mind if I lose crawlers. But I don't want to lose Oppo Oppos. Although that one seems like it's a really kind of crappy level, so maybe I let him die. Maybe I can get one tick of MP here before he shoots me to death. Nope. Yeah, 110. 110 damage. Cool. 110 damage. I should have put Blink up. Because that's... now I'm at a loss for MP. Yeah. You know, Beast is really just all about managing your resources. And the only resource you have are the ones you bring with you. This guy's an EM. Sweet. I'm gonna do a damn thing. So I'm pretty sure that he can kill it all by himself. Just let him do. And this guy's got a nice little bazaar going on over here. Score +1. Merman's earring. Genie tiara. That's Feebling Magic, maybe? It's pretty good. And Sniper Ring +1. We only have NQ Sniper Rings. But we have a +1 Bernie, or Brigadine, so there's that. A biscuit. And jump in. So we got our MP, and we're gonna definitely keep chain. We are not worried about that. Oh, he's gonna Goblin Rush him. I don't know that I can afford to lose that Oppo Oppo. So let's leave and Raging Strikes. Raging Hands. Yeah. That was risky, but we did it. Yeah, we're moving quick now. We're moving quick enough that we're not too concerned about the other goblin being there. As long as we keep going and don't stop, we're fine. This guy's a tough. Good. This will be a pretty standard fight. So we've got MP. And we're perfect. Jump right in. Right, this damn hill has targeting issues though. Like, something about it. I can't hit the damn goblin sometimes. So that's kind of annoying. This is gonna kill me. Like, at some point tonight, it's gonna kill me. This bug. I've got to do something about it. Yeah, I can't be like not meleeing the mob. Like, that's really frustrating. Alright. So there he goes. Can I hit it now? Not that it matters, because my freaking pet is like almost dead. Yep. I'm gonna get killed by bugs. Yeah, we can't let that get in our way next time. We gotta compensate for that problem that the server has. See, now we're losing all our fucking shit. Lost a lot of health. We were in really good condition there, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep chain either way, and we're gonna heal up. And we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna get that chain 3. Hopefully, it's not a VT map. And hopefully, that's a good Opa. It's an even match. All right, that's boring. Boring. Alright, well, let's take advantage of it. Let's just use stick. We'll deal with the crawler if it AoEs. Let's just try to get 3 ticks. I mean, if we can get to full, that'd be great. Our guy can pull ahead still. He has to stop. Don't miss. Don't miss. Come on, one more tick. Alright, we're good. He bomb tossed. He's got stone throwed. That's perfect. Alright, super cool. Always grab a pet anyway. If you're doing this, like, even though this thing has like no health left, don't try to melee it down by yourself. If you have leave already, just grab the nearest pet. People make that mistake. They're like, "Oh, it's fine. I can melee." Like, why bother? You've got a pet right there. So that was pretty weak chain 3. That's the 2nd time in a row and 3rd time out of 4 that it's given us an EM to end the chain. And we don't want EMs to end the chain. We want toughs or VTs. So we are at the mercy of the RNG gods when it comes to mob level spawning. Nothing we can do about it. But it does affect our XP per hour. I mean, it's saying we're at 5,200 XP per hour now. Because we're losing like 120 at the end of the chain every time. I mean, those could be, you know, 250 chain 3s, but they're not. So. And they're always starting us off with something crazy. Okay, so we got an EM to start off. See, that's great. That's great. Easy start, 100 XP. And if we can gradually, you know, we can get a VT in the middle, that's cool. We can do that. But we're always at the mercy of the game. Adjust my headset a little bit here. Oh. Yep. Alright, we're at full MP now. We don't need to worry about anything else. We don't have Divine Seal, that's fine. And we're on flat ground, so we're actually hitting the mob. Great. Yes. Thumbs up, we want to hit the mob. It's gonna goblin rush us. Please don't goblin rush us. He's goblin rushing us. I'm gonna cure him. That's okay. Like I said before, we've got lots of biscuits. We always plan ahead for little contingencies like that. Alright. 100 XP to start. Good to go. We're also getting a little bit of gil on these, which is cool. Somewhere between like 30 and 60 gil or something. Maybe more. Oh, this Oppo is easy prey. Oh, we need to get him killed. Yeah, he needs to respawn at something way better than easy prey. Don't be a VT, please. Alright, he's a tough. Okie dokie. Good luck. He's gonna get wrecked. So if he's EP, he's level 40. Versus a 46 or 47 or 48 gob. So he's not gonna last long. He's gonna get shot a lot. And he's gonna die. And we're okay with that. No, we're anticipating a pet swap here, right? So let's get Blink up. Since that range attack, that does like over 100 damage. If we can blink that, that will be super awesome. And the crawler. Oh, we got the Oppo here. Oh, we need him though. Let's use the crawler. Alright, get in there, buddy. Very good. So now we gotta get that MP back. He's shooting me because he's a bastard. But he took our blink, so we're okay. Oh, nice. So, that was easy. Alright, so we're gonna use this Oppo here, just like last time. And we're gonna fight this poacher. Now this time, we're gonna try something different. We're gonna try to get him, perhaps, into the cave. Yeah, hopefully the ground will be flatter once he gets down into here. I don't know that it will be, but let's see. Because I need to be able to attack this thing. If this is gonna work, then we're good. Yep, it does. Cool. Figured out a way around that problem that we were having. Tough guy. Good pace. We're making a pretty good pace. I mean, getting over 5k an hour on a Beastmaster solo, pretty good. I'd say I'm gonna have to rate this camp, and I would probably rate it pretty good. So, come on, hit it one or two more times. All right. Only got one hit left, so. There we go. Chain 2, 250. That's respectable. That's what we want to see. Alright, we're going to end with a tough here. That's awesome. Hopefully this Oppo Oppo isn't terrible. Castilla too early. Too early. Yep. So now we've got the hate on this thing, which is a major problem. Just in general. $88 to $66. There'll probably be a reward situation up in here. This wasn't a great Oppo Oppo either. Just thinking about whether or not I let him die. I don't think I should. I think what I should do is I should let him use his stuff, and I should heal him. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a problem. Because we're going to get shot a lot. We need to get this crawler on this guy, like now. You need to attack. Oh, jeez. Alright. So a little bit of chaos right now. A little bit. We're going to have to get away from the goblin. Hope the goblin didn't follow us at all. Otherwise, this Cure 2 is going to really pull hate. But we should be alright. Let's go finish off this goblin. Yeah, I feel like that Oppo, you know, in a case where I jump in early, I think we're fine. So I don't want him to, like, I don't want to lose him to death. Because if he repops as easy prey, that's worse. I'm not sick yet. Oh, we're missing like crazy. Alright. We didn't keep chain. That's the first time we lost chain. That sucks. But yeah, that whole pet swap, that charm on the pet swap was what did us in here. So, we're going to rest up. And if you ever want to know where to catch El Shimo Newts, this is where you want to come. This guy Franks, he knows what's up. I will be right back. Alright. Let's do what we were doing before. Let's grab this Oppo. Hopefully it doesn't try to kill us. This guy respawned, right? It's PC. Or maybe the one I'm using now is the one I got killed. I don't remember exactly. But it was a VT goblin or something like that. Just hard fight. It was a hard fight. He fought well. Alright, good. Starting off with a tough. Sets the mood of the chain here. The problem is you can't use sick. Like, consistently. Which is like a problem because these Oppos, they have pretty strong TP moves, like Stone Throw, Claw Scratch. They're pretty good, but Royal Claw 1 is AoE, and that's a problem. So you gotta pick your battles with Beastmaster. You say to yourself, I'm not gonna be able to use sick. How am I gonna get around that? Well, on the second Goblin, the way we're sort of aligning the pets right now, we're able to use it on the third Goblin, at least. Sometimes the second one, depending on the position. So that's not terribly bad. I mean, we can also risk it and say, you know what, screw it, we're going to fire it late when we know we're going to lose the pet anyway. But you can't hit two things. And I think at this point, here, it might hit this Wasp and this Crawler that's weirdly placed up on the rock there. And I don't like that. So it's too risky. If you ever see, and if you're in this camp and you see an EM Crawler, I would say just use it. You've got nothing to lose. Especially if it's against a VT Goblin. A lot of them are popping up DC, which sucks. I mean, I'm using DC Oppos, but you know what? Oppos, they fight like they're 1 or 2 levels higher than they should be. Not this one, because all he's done is miss. And then he landed a critical hit to shut me out. Alright, let's see if I can fight this thing on this hill here. This guy's getting wrecked. He just got shot for 183. Like, wow! Talk about getting, like, totally blasted. Yeah, I feel like they don't like piercing damage very much. Get this Crawler to help me out for this battle. I'll just eat some damage, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna eat a lot of damage. Alright, well we already got hate, so we might as well just get our weapon skill in. Alright, he got hate. There we go. You can go away. Thank you for helping me for a minute. Chain 1 to 40. Oh, this Oppo is EP. That is terrible. Let's hope this poacher is not VT. Alright, he's only tough. That's still a kind of a problem for me. You don't know if he's gonna hit it on the initial pull. Oh, he did. Okay, that's great. He's probably still gonna die. Come on in here, Oppo. Where's my Oppo? He's like stuck. Oh boy. He's stuck and he's getting shot, probably. Which is terrible. Oh, now here he goes. He's like, hey, I can walk now. This is bad, really, really bad. Let's use a reward, I guess. Let's see what we can do, although this is not... This is a terrible matchup. This Goblin is tough. I'm having problems trying to hit this poacher. Oh man. This is a lost cause. This whole hill is like screwed. The whole thing is screwed. I'm telling you. See if I can get this crawler here to be my friend. And hit this guy. Perfect. Yep. See? Oh, gosh, I thought we figured out this hill problem. Now we're in a lot of trouble because we don't have enough MP to cast here too. So that's an issue for me. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to jump in and hope he doesn't... Hope I can hit it, number one. Good. And hope he doesn't use Bomb Toss for 1,000,000 damage. If we can get those two things, we'll be alright. Don't use Bomb Toss for 1,000,000. And then don't turn and Goblin Rush me. Also, that's my second request. We are in some serious pain right now. And... okay, this guy's a tough, so... let's see what happens when I do this. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of dodge. Sorry if the mob's a little far away for you guys to see, but I can't run the other way. Because there isn't a pet there, and there's also a Reaper if I go left, so it just is what it is. I feel like this is it. This is where I let that Oppo just die. Because he's not actually that good, I think. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Hey, Crawler, remember me? I needed you before. Well, I need you again. Oh, you know what? You can have a biscuit this time, too. Actually doing a little better. I think we might be able to jump in on this guy. Because we're going to have a Raging Axe here. Hey, that was risky, because the hill has not been good to us. Alright. As long as it doesn't completely kill the Crawler, we're alright. He cocooned. Too late, but he cocooned nonetheless. Alright, we should have kept chain there. Yep, chain 3. 260. Yeah, that guy was level 48. So we lucked out there, got a good one. A really good one. Alright. Well, you know the drill. If you've been watching, we're gonna rest up again. See you in a minute. Alright. Let's just get healed up. We don't have Divine Seal. We also have a lot more hit points than we can manage. But that's okay. Lots of chatter on the Discord. I'm just taking a look while I'm getting the last bit of MP I need here. And then we'll restart. Alright. Looks like another tick. We should get up to 67. Alright, we're really good there. Alright, well we need Protect, but you know what? We're gonna say screw it. Alright, we failed a charm and our team kicked in. Cool. We're going to try that again in a second. Hopefully that Opo is easier to charm. Alright, good. Alright. So we're using monkeys to fight goblin poachers, which are ranger type mobs. They don't have a lot of health. Much to our chagrin. Because we definitely don't want them to have a lot of health. Our monkey is going to do some crazy hopping stuff. Smack that goblin. Alright. We're also down on food, so let's put that back up. Just we're off. Should have known because we lost our Protect for a second time. I'm not using Sick because there's way too many mobs around here. Alright. Focus on the gameplay here. Probably gonna Goblin Rush. I'm gonna use Biscuit here. And if there weren't so many mobs around, I wouldn't feel so bad about using Sick, but there's a lot of them. Oh, alright. I chose well that time. Alright, so this goblin is almost dead. I really should grab a wasp to help me out here. I feel like I'm gonna be okay though. He missed. I'm gonna be okay. We'll heal now. 200 XP. Cool, cool, cool. That's a great way to start the chain. So we've got one dead Opo. Hopefully none of these spawn as even easy prey. Oh, this one did. So this is the second time this guy has spawned easy prey. That's really bad. And this poacher is the tough. Ugh. Well, it's alright now. This isn't gonna go that well. Okay, where is my Opo? There he is. We are losing time here on the chain because this Opo is pathing problems. Oh, he missed. Of course he did. Alright, let's get Dia on. So we're anticipating a pet swap during this battle. Which I'm gonna hate. I'm gonna hate it so much. I can't see what the goblin's at, but that's fine. If we started with full MP, getting a really bad pet is not great. I'm about 2 minutes from Divine Seal. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. That's a tough crawler. I do not want that tough crawler in my business. Alright, so the best way to do this is going to be get Blink up. Because we're going to have to pet swap. And we can't use the Oppo Oppo because we're going to need him for later. So we're going to use the crawler here. Hopefully he can do this in 2 hits. Get hate off me. Yes. Alright, very good. Damn it. Yeah, he's just... This hill has been an issue all night. Both from my melee and the mobs moving around. Yeah, it's telling me like I'm out of range ever so slightly. Gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, I really can't afford to be shot. Divine Seal is only so good. You need to hit the mob. Oh man. Come on, crawler. Wow. Crawler, you're killing me, buddy. You finally hit the guy. It's not like they've got an exceptionally like, you know, high evasion or something either. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. Alright, so we got to keep things going here. Alright, very good. We're going to wait for Divine Seal. Because it just came up. And we just want to have a little insurance policy. Maybe we get this guy out first this time. Let's try to see if we can pull him out. We were trying the tunnel here, and maybe we can get the poacher in the tunnel this time. Possibly. Alright. This is a very, very, very dicey setup right now. No, I don't want to jump in. I do and I don't. It's like I need... this is one of those times where you gotta manage your resources properly. Come on, you gotta hit it again. You gotta hit it! Man, I wish my Oppo Oppos would eat some sushi. They could stop missing. This is very risky, and I don't recommend this. Meleeing at less than half health with a very, very tenuous enmity right now. That improves things, that Claw Storm. 206 damage. That is a significant amount of damage. Fortunately, the Goblin also does a significant amount of damage. Oh boy. We're gonna need this crawler back. Oh, yep. This is where the game decides to kill you. Right here. It's gonna happen right here. Promise you. Because this is about as bad as it gets. He's gonna shoot me. Yep. Not recommended, guys. Not recommended. So, should have popped an instant race. Okay. So that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We gotta head back out. We're gonna take our time though. Alright. This time, we're just gonna walk it. Now, we were making 5K an hour, and we are 2,300 from Ding. So, we're just gonna go back out. You know, there's really nothing else you can do other than just be more cautious on the job. And I knew that that was not a good battle. For the minute I jumped in, I knew it. But sometimes you take a risk and you say, you know what? I can do this, right? I can do this one. And I probably could have. If you drop the bomb, the battle's fine, right? But that's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. Not what happened at all. I'm just getting maps up right now. But sometimes it's just easier to see the map, like straight up. So we need to go back to E9, which means we want to basically zone at that second arrow from the bottom there. Second arrow up from the bottom. And it's not like it's a long walk. We chocobooed before. It was stupid. We didn't need to do that. We could have just walked it this way. So we're going to walk it. The camp is not far. It's very secluded. And there's apparently goblins there. So we don't need to deal with 2 furriers. That's not a thing we want to mess with. Pro tip on Beast, always carry prisms and sneaks. Always, even if you're sub-white mage and you have the spells. Because you're going to be out of MP, and you're going to be like, oh shit, what do I do now? The answer is you'll die now. That's the answer. And you don't want to do that. You want to avoid that. Because dying, like what just happened to me, I lost a crap load of XP, and that XP is time. This is not one of those, this is not an XP party where you're gonna get raised, raise 2, raise 3. You just lose time, and then you lose time running back out to the camp. So, you know, it's all around just not a good thing. Let's see. Oh man, I should have just ran completely south and not bothered to go this way at all. Let's see something really quick. Wait, make sure there's no goblins around that are going to aggro us. We're safe. Alright. I could always head back and try the other spot, I suppose. Dog's up here bothering me. Yeah. In fact, I think we're just gonna go back the way we came. There's a better way to get to this camp, and I don't know why I keep trying to take the long way around. It's really stupid. Am I doing it again? I'm literally doing it again, aren't I? I'm a little frustrated. Because I knew better, and apparently I didn't, so. But. Yeah, we're gonna get to the exit entrance to Utor. No, That's not the way we want to go. We want to just go this way. We want to go south. I apologize for the boring stuff. This is what happens when you die on Beastmaster. You XP out in the middle of literally nowhere. And then you die and you have to walk all the way back out to the middle of literally nowhere. So, I apologize. I should have popped an instant re-raise. I do have those. But for whatever reason, it did not cross my mind to do so. But we're gonna get there. No. Yeah, we're doing the same mistake. We're going to go this way and then make a left. Down that cave. This is like hell, by the way. If you ever want to experience hell truly, just start walking around Yatunga Jungle, alright? It is an absolute nightmare to navigate this map. And I kind of know it, like, I would say a 3 out of 10. But I have to look at it, like, all the time to remember that where the heck I'm going. Like, oh, yeah, that connects up to there and whatnot, and yada, yada, yada. So, we just wasted, like, 5-6 minutes doing that for no reason. We're gonna get this level before 11 o'clock, though. We're gonna do that. We'll see what happens past that, but we're definitely gonna do that. 8 silent oils and 3 prison powders. Alright. We're alright. We're not gonna need any prison powders where we're going, thankfully. Or any silent oils, rather, I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna need prison powders. We're gonna go into Yotor from the southmost entrance, and then just worm our way up north a little bit to get back to the camp where our friend Ferengs. He's not our friend, I actually know the guy, but he is fishing like a madman out there. Good for him too, because that's a hell of a spot to get to, and he got to it. Robbers and reapers in the Yotor were our last level. Just gotta worm my way up and around and east. And we'll be alright. We'll be where we're supposed to be. This looks like a pretty wide open camp too. I wonder. Yeah, there's a lot of corrals in here. And huge problem, it seems. Oh man, I went the wrong way. I didn't even need to go this far. I just needed to like zoop into the next little area. This wouldn't be so bad if the Taramas here that weren't so high level. This is the way we want to go, because that's our target. Well, that's not our target, not technically. But we're almost back to camp. Almost there. Oh boy. If that Goblin Reaper wasn't there, he could totally fight the other poacher that's far off. Just check our pets while we're here, right? PCs, which is nice. Alright, we're back at camp. We had just popped a food too, and we took a pretty big loss on that. Not just XP wise, but we lost some money on that one too. Alright. Let's freaking do this, man. Let's get right back into it. We know what we're doing here. We just have to do it better. Ooh, BT to start off, huh? Alrighty. We're up for the challenge. He's gotta hit the mob, though. There he goes. Alright, so there's gonna be a pet swap, and we know that, because it's a BT. So, we're just gonna get ready for that. I hate the VTs. They are the worst. The worst. Make me use Divine Seal already. Oh, drop that bomb. You are lovely. You are a lovely, lovely goblin. 230 XP for very little effort there, but we lost our Divine Seal. This Oppo at EP. He keeps popping at EP. I gotta get him killed. That's the problem every time he does that. I probably shouldn't have had him sick though. But we'll see how it goes. We're gonna let him die. We know that, so let's get MP back. We're probably only going to get a tick in, if that. Hopefully the crawler likes us this time. He does. Well, we always seem to take 2 shots from this guy whenever that happens. Let's get him get a few hits in here. Essentially wasted our sick because I don't think that Oppo ever used a weapon skill. We know the Goblin PP is gone now. It's good. I cannot afford to be missing like that. I need to eat a crab sushi. Man, we're getting some rough waters here. we're doing okay though. We're doing okay. We're gonna keep chain, most likely. We gotta be careful here about these pulls. Our fishing buddy left. This is a problem that the server desperately needs to fix. This nav mesh issue, because it's at a point where it's like getting you killed. At times. Like, look at this Oppo. He's already at 38%. And he hasn't even been able to, like, heal the mob properly. Like, it's a big problem. Yeah, see, like, this is the problem. This is a serious issue that really does need addressing in the server. And I don't have a pet that I can grab other than this tough crawler, which I don't want to grab. Okay, we're going to lose XP on this because we're using a tough pet. Because of the pathing issues that we just experienced, which are very significant. It's an issue that absolutely needs to be fixed. So. Wow, I don't think I've ever hit for that little on that before. Like, that's pretty incredible. That was a really, really weak raging axe. And I don't know what that is a symptom of exactly. There we go. I've got to get MP back. Even if just a little bit. Okay, he dropped a bomb. That's cool. That got us out of that mess pretty nicely there. We're gonna rest up, but we're gonna pop shell or protect for the time being. Do I have enough MP for shell? I should. No, I don't. So like 17 MP or something like that. Something that is a lot. 18. We got our monkey back. That's good. Alright, so we got, we got 800 XP on that chain. So, two more loops and we've got level. Now, I've marked this camp as a stay for 46, but I don't know if it's really going to be good enough. I feel like I should have come here at 44, perhaps? 44 might have been a good level. But I did a lot of Behemoth's Dominion. And Behemoth's Dominion is fun. It's an easy camp. Super easy. Just like this one. I would say this one's a little more complex even than Behemoth's Dominion. If you're really bad at evading undead mobs at night in a fairly wide open space, then I guess it's not a good camp for you. But if you can keep it real, avoid aggro, and keep your ninja sub and stuff, and know when to back out on weapons, it is golden. That camp is really good for the level range. Oh, good. So we've got an EM here. So maybe this is the time we do a little resting at the beginning of the chain here. Nah, let's jump in. Let's jump in. We're good enough. Famous last words, right? Nah, this is easy though. EMs, not a problem. Just want to be in a place where we can escape if we need to. Where do I go at 46? Because this is definitely gonna cap out here at 46. So there's a couple of good spots at Labyrinth of Onzozo. First, we could try that. We could try Labyrinth of Onzozo after we get this level. He was DC. Maybe I should have dragged him back. Alright, so we started off with 100 on an EM. Let's grab our other Oppo here. He's DC, which we like. We just hope that he's a good DC, like a level 44 DC. Not like a level 42 DC. Oh, we got another EM here. This will not be a problem for Mr. Oppo. So we're gonna heal up here too. We're gonna see if we can use our sick command to use weapon skill on this guy. Let's see. It's gonna be dependent on the position of those mobs when I use it. So far we've got some pretty favorable conditions. Alright, we can jump in here. Conditions just become less favorable. He had already had sick on from before or something. That's interesting. Well, we don't want him to die, so let's finish this guy off here. We don't want this Oppo to die either. And we've got the rhythm going here, so we haven't... The other poacher hasn't spawned yet, which is fantastic. Maybe, you know, maybe we try to pull him out this way. I don't know. I mean, I know there's a Reaper that wanders here, but I feel like maybe this is just a better way to pull him. I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Come on, Oppo. Yeah, see how he gets stuck? Let's you run over there and tell him, hey, buddy, you can follow me this way. He gets stuck. Yeah, I want him to come out. Alright, well, it's not as criminally bad as it was last time. At least we can salvage this. As long as that Reaper stays on that side of, I think it's a Rafflesia, that particular plant, then we're okay. Because we don't want to have to deal with that Reaper. He's probably DC himself. Yeah, he is. Because he's, let's see what level he is. Well, he moved away now, so we're fine. He's 40 to 44 himself, so we don't want that in our business right now. Alright, we lost the Oppo. We're not happy. But we're getting to use our blinks. So that's okay. They were about to wear off. And we're at the end of the chain here. We're not really freaking out too much. Well, we would have been better off grabbing a crawler, to be honest with you. We're alright. Because we've got Divine Seal. What's this Oppo at? He is DC. We are awesome. And this poacher is a tough. It's a good matchup. Hopefully. Seems like it might be, just based on the text, but you never know. Just never know. And this is a little close to rest, but we're gonna do it! I dare do all that may be a Beastmaster. Alright, that's good enough. Let's heal our monkey here. Find a quick way up this hill. We gotta help him out. He is getting sauced for some reason. I don't know that we're gonna be able to make this difference up. He is critical hitting a lot, which I like. Getting a lot of crits. Oh, if he drops his bomb, I will be so happy. He's not gonna. Alright. I didn't get to keep him either. Don't aggro me, Crawler. Do your thing. TP when he gets it. Oh, those bolts hurt. They really hurt. That's something you don't want to see on Beastmaster. Evasion skill ups. Usually means you did something wrong. Well, we'll get to rest up after this, so that's alright. Important thing is we got the chain. And we are exactly 800 XP to level, which will be cleared most likely in this next chain, assuming we don't get 4 EMs in a row. Which is unlikely anyway. That's probably not going to happen. Yeah, let's just rest. This is the safe spot for resting right here. Probably easier if I cast Cure. So that had to just run AFK for that. So. Alright, we're not going to take any chances on this last chain because we want to get it. And the problem is, once we ding 46, since these mobs are 45 to 49, the 45 pops will be DC to us, and they will kill the chain. So we are not going to hang out here after that. We are going to bounce. We'll get a little bit of buffer, I guess, and then we'll probably bounce. We don't want to hang around too long. We've got plenty of pet food still. I came out with about 5 full stacks and 6, so I've used 2 full stacks and 1. For this particular level, to give you guys an idea, if you choose to grind Beastmaster with some speed, you're going to need biscuits, and it's going to cost you whatever the cost of 2 to 3 stacks of biscuits are, and that's going to vary a little bit. But I'll tell you, once you get to betas, you're pretty good. You really don't need to use any of the higher level ones. You can skip gammas, the tier 3s, until they're affordable. At least they're not affordable right now. They're like 10 times the stack of a beta. So I'd rather just buy multiple stacks of betas right now because it's just more cost effective. And a lot of times, you're just eking out a little extra HP. You're not really worried about it being, it's a small difference between winning and losing a battle. It's not significant. So you're not looking to heal a shit ton. You just want to heal a little bit, just a tiny little bit. And betas are fine. They give about 200 HP or so. They'll get you out of a bind. They'll buy you a tick sometimes of MP. Get that extra tick, get up, reward, go swap a pet. So they can be good like that. Problem is, I really like this pet level he is at, so I'm gonna take some hits here, because I really do like the level that he's at. I don't want to ruin that. All right, perfect. We'll just wait for when we need a big cure with Divine Seal. Conserve our MP a little bit there. Alright, this is the one that keeps popping at easy prey to us, finally is a decent challenge. Finally. Although he might have been last round too, and I just didn't mention it. Yep, remember what I said about the game throwing 4 EMs at me? This is hilarious, because this is EM number 2 out of 2. So that's fun. Where's my monkey? Where is he? Because he needs to be like by my side right now. There he is. So yeah, the only way we don't keep chain or don't level up in this rotation here is if we get 4 EMs, which we've gotten 2. So that's hilarious. Sometimes you speak out loud and the game hears you and it's like, alright, spawn all the mobs at level 45, because he's level 45. And make him do this again. It's fine. I was going to get buffer, right? So it's fine. Alright. Oh, having this GI thing. Alright, great. That's fine. That's perfect. 120 on a chain 1 is awful. Absolutely awful. Alright, let's try to pull this poacher. I didn't target the goblin. But that's okay. Let's pull through. Let's see if we only get 1 goblin this time. I mean, we should only get 1 goblin, you know? Stranger... Oh, see, he's stuck now. He's stuck on the pathing. This is a problem for me. Come on, monkey. Come this way. Yes, into the tunnel. Yes. And then Goblin says, I also want to come to the tunnel. What's in the tunnel? And then we go and kill Goblin. Together. Yeah, this Goblin is a BT, right? Yep. There's only one way that this Goblin would be absolutely destroying this Oppo. We're gonna do a risky swap here. A really risky swap. Nope. Yep, which means we're gonna grab a crawler here. Yep. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Alright. Now I believe in this crawler. Like you would not believe. And this is when I was going to use my Divine Seal to conserve some MP. We've already wasted so much time just trying to position this mob that our chain may be at risk here. So let's see how we do. Cocoon. That's excellent. That's even better. That is even better. Nah, I don't want it. They'll just end up staying the whole time there. Alright, let him go. Alright, so here we are again at this sort of point of decision making where we say to ourselves, you know, I probably shouldn't engage in a battle, but I really want to keep the chain, so I'm gonna risk it, because that's what we do on Beastmaster. And we know we're not gonna get level up here, because this thing's not gonna give us 293 XP. But it's gonna get us closer. This is a good matchup, too. So, I gotta keep this Oppo. No matter what, I have to keep him. because he's a good one. He's a good level. We're not going to worry about managing our hit points too much. Because we're going to level up pretty soon anyway. We do want to keep this Oppo alive, though. He is a very good Oppo. I think he's level 44. Alright. You know, it's a shame because the chains here are so easy. Like, so easy. But when you get really weird ass, like, level pops, it turns out to be less easy. You know, we haven't done a chain 4 in a while. I don't think we're gonna get it, so we'll just kind of leave it. But I know I'm gonna level up the next time I get XP. So, assuming this is not an EM goblin, which will be hilarious if it is. It is. Wow. Okay. This is why we're not staying at this level, this camp next level. Because despite the 4-level range, 45 to 49, these things have had a tendency to pop EM a lot, you know, and maybe it's confirmation, like observer bias or whatever, but we've had a lot more EMs than BTs. I mean, I might review the tape on that, but it really seems like it's really skewed towards EMs. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna jump in. There's no point waiting. I don't really need the MP right now. I was just hoping to, you know, level up on this one and whatever, but it's only 100 XP now. So, it's bothersome. Get this wasp to help me, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. It's like wasp wasn't that helpful. He wasn't that helpful. And I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I should have just used that battle to heal up at that rate, because now if I mischarm this monkey, I'm gonna die. I did it anyway, right? I took a chance. Because why not? Oh, and this one's a VT. See, now we absolutely cannot. No. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. We can do it. We just can't get aggro initially. We can't get aggro at all. Alright, we don't have Divine Seal. We are gonna need a pet swap. And we've got 108 HP. So, we have made some terrible decisions. Okay? Absolutely terrible decisions. And we're gonna need about 3 ticks of MP to make sure we don't die. Alright, we got our MP. definitely hit me with that. He's definitely coming after me with his knife or his bow. And the young Oppo has missed again. So that's another problem that we have sometimes. So we're probably going to die. Probably. I mean, it seems unlikely that we're going to survive another pet swap. Very unlikely. He's probably going to shoot me and I'm going to die. That's just how this is likely going to go. Yep. Yep. So I rushed it. I rushed it. I screwed it all up. That's just how it goes. There you go. I shouldn't have bothered. I really shouldn't have bothered. But you know what? I bothered and I did it and feel stupid. I mean, if it had been anything but a VT, right? Or if the game had just given me an EM, anything other than an EM the fight before, I would have gotten the extra 30-something XP to level up. But, you know, it's like, sometimes you just, like, take a risk that is not a good risk, and the game says, you know, that's how it goes. So. I appreciate the offer of trio, but I'm going to be going to bed soon. So, I'm just going to do this, like, whatever XP I need. Hopefully it's one chain and go home. Nah, I gotta turn all my stuff off when I go to bed. Can't keep everything on. Okie dokie, here we go. So we've got one prison powder left too, so hopefully that will get us to camp. Yeah. That buffer I really wanted. I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I have foolishly wasted about, you know, half an hour of my own time tonight. Taking very silly risks. And you know the thing about Beastmaster, you know, I've said this every week that I've been running the stream. If you die, you know exactly why you died. You screwed up somewhere. You know, my screw up there was going into that battle with like 150 HP and like 8 MP, and there was really just no reason for it. You know, I should have just said nope. Let's not do it. I know I'm going to ding and get full HP MP, but I need at least half right now. And I didn't have Divine Seal up. If I'd had that up, it's a different story, but I didn't. So, at least camp is only like a 5-minute walk away. And we can get there on one prison powder, because we only got one left. I'm always torn about what sub-job to take for goblins too. In this case, these ranger goblins, you almost kind of want to use ninja sub just because those range attacks do so much damage. I mean, they hit you hard, man. They hit you hard. Let's see, what's the attack that hit me? I don't even know. But the thing is, they shoot you for like 90 damage. They shoot the Oppos for like 200 sometimes. I've seen a 209, and I'm not even talking a crit. That's just a hit. So while they are really good, strong, fast attacking pets with great weapon skill set, they don't have a ton of health. They're a little squishy. Hopefully this thing is 3 minutes. Yeah, alright. So we'll get there. It's just like a worst case scenario kind of situation with that last chain. And foolishly, I made all the wrong decisions. That XP loop is worth like 880 XP if you get a good mix of toughs. Almost 1,000 even if you end up in a VT. You can get a 250 chain at the end. But there was 2 EMs in the previous chain, an EM starting on the last one. Stupid. It's really stupid. Too bad this poacher's not closer. Because I would love to have him in the loop, so to speak. But it is what it is. I'm gonna look ahead here. So they've got a tough, and I know I've got a VT down here. So this VT is gonna be the tough one. I think maybe, I don't know how I want to split them, but we'll see. If these Opos pop a good level, this one has low evasion. This one has low evasion and low defense. So let's start off using this one because the other one's higher level, and we're gonna need the extra level for the VIT. I don't know, man. I was ripping it up last week in here for like 4 levels for Sandoria, so I have a feeling it's other people. Not enough people come here to XP. Is another thing. It is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Oh dang it, I stood myself up. Oh well, now I'm in the fight. So we know that this chain is EM, VT, tough. Since we scouted the mobs on the way here. Yeah, I see you shouting on both your characters a lot. Duo, trio stuff is cool, but on my Beastmaster, I am only going to solo. I'm never joining a party with this thing. That is just one of my personal goals, more or less. Nothing against anybody in particular. Yeah, I could level up my ult to do that, but I don't think so. And if I did, I don't know that I would do Beast again. I mean, this is like, geez, like 16 or 17 years between Beastmaster level ups, so I feel like that's a good amount of time. I don't know that I could do it again so soon. I would probably just say screw it, just join a party. Alrighty. So we've got a decent Oppo in here now. He's still gonna die. Or he's gonna come close to it. But we're gonna try to help him out a little bit. Oh, I'm sure. You know, it's criminal what people do to thieves in this server. Like, just invite them to a party, man. And on the other hand, on the other side of things, thieves, you need to level up your marksmanship. And you need to stop joining level sync parties in the dunes so that you can actually get your marksmanship up. It's not good enough to ding 30, you know, or 33 and not have Viper Bite or be anywhere close to it. Like, that's, you know, I mean, it's not good for any job. That's not the only phenomena, you know, but honestly. It's one of the problems, so. One of the problems everybody on the server has. All their skills uncapped. We need to do better, Eden. Alright, I'm hoping that I can jump in with this guy. Hoping. Because I've got half TP already. Alright. So that was a pretty good pet swap. We took a little bit of damage, but we blew our Divine Seal. We can get this guy down to 10% before the Oppo gets too close to death. I think I'll be alright. He died already. Wonderful. Alright, well maybe Bomb Toss will drop it. No? I don't know what happened to that Bomb Toss. Did he throw it? I didn't see the animation. Geez, let's try not to die again. That'd be cool. Sweet. That was a nutty one. So let's not make the same mistakes we made last time. That VT, he was a toughie. We didn't have ideal pets around. We used what we could. And the Goblin Rushes, they're very strong. They just own the Oppos. So let's see if we can manage to get 2 ticks and use our MP here. Use some of it anyway. Alright. Let's grab the Oppo here. Have him attack the poacher. And have him pull back. So I think I'm just going to run back, and hopefully he comes all the way. Yeah, he did. Alright, very good. Alright, let's see if we can get a tick out of this. I don't love the odds here, but they could be worse. Oh man, they couldn't hit. A Goblin Rush is really going to change things here. But if the Oppo does a really good weapon skill, we might be onto something. Magic fruit. Okay, he healed himself. I'm okay with that, kind of. Yeah, you know, we're not getting great mob spawn levels here, man. Like, something up with that. Something really weird here. Alright. Crawler, you're my only hope. Oh, he shot me. Of course he shot me. Why wouldn't he shoot me? He's gonna need to just take that guy out by himself, because if that guy turns and shoots me, he's gonna kill me. I think we lose chain on this anyway, so... Let's hope he doesn't come over and try to shoot me. Alright, we kept chain, and we leveled up. Sweet. Alright. So there's that. Still got one more mob here. It's been going rough. and we lost the Oppo that usually hangs out over here. So all we've got now is this crawler. Hopefully he's not a tough crawler. And he's DC. Go. Why don't you get involved? Sweet. Oh. This crawler is whooping ass. He is really whooping ass. So that's great. And these mobs, they move a little bit on this ground here. And sometimes they move out of range, even though you're standing right next to them. Some kind of graphical glitch on the server with this with the hills here in Yotor, and I'm sure other places, but it's been particularly annoying this evening. It's gotten me almost killed twice, and I've gotten myself actually killed twice. Should be close enough to kill it. Alright. So, XP 3 as usual. And we've actually got full HP now since we leveled up. So we can just go right on to the next little chain here and get some buffer and then call it a night. Let's see. This one's a little higher level again. I don't know why that Oppo insists on running around that way every single time I charm him. No idea. He should just run straight at me and go the way I'm going, but he's, I don't know, he's a little slow maybe. Oh, we've got a decent challenge. So the level up bug has, or problem has already happened, where the first one in here is already a DC. So that's a shame. So we'll just complete this run through here and call it a night. I appreciate everybody who checked in and spoke to me on the stream. It's cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. If you guys ever have any questions about Beastmaster, please don't hesitate to ask, and I'll do my best to answer. That was the DC, unfortunately. Since now these things are 45 to 49 and we are level 46. So that means 20% of them will spawn DC. Oh, with my luck, it means that all of them will spawn DC. Because, yeah, that's been my luck now. Getting lots of EMs in a row. I don't like it. I really don't like it. See, I don't know where my monkey is. There he is. Okay. Of course he saw me. Of course he's going to shoot me for 115 damage. Of course my monkey's going to miss the first hit of the battle. Of course all of that's going to happen. I think we'll be alright with this battle with just one pet. I mean, that's a perfect world, you know? You bring one pet per battle, you rock it out. Well, that was frightening. Hey, we're getting axe skill-ups again. This is another awesome thing about Beastmaster, is you're always going to have your axe at high level, so... it's always going to be capped. This Oppo was absolutely terrible. I don't know how he rocked the first guy's work. Like, just really... Okay, well, you're gonna drop the bomb. That's cool, too. And we got Divine Seal coming up, so we're gonna use that. Well, I mean, he didn't take much of a beating, so... Oh, okay. So this changes things. I haven't had a charm fail on an Oppo in a while. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll probably get him here. But it's going to slow us down. Slows down by about 66 health, I'd say. So that's a little bit of a problem. I'll give him a biscuit when I get him back here. He's got a regen on him. Alright, let's fight that poacher. I need to get a tick of MP, it's the problem. Of course he used spinning claw. Of all the things he could use, spinning claw. Of course he did. So now we've got this problem again. And this thing has a lot of health right now. And I do mean a lot. Alright, we can probably kill him now. Be safe. Good. Killing the last mob. Yep. Alright. Let's just finish up the chain. And the knight. So we've got to hope that we don't get, like, hit by a long-range attack here. Poacher is giving us trouble. He does not want to go down. He really doesn't. I mean, it's to the point where he's going to make me pet swap again. Oh boy. Alright, so let's hope this Oppo doesn't want to not charm. Because that's always the thing. Huh. Yeah, he is not happy, this poacher. Not a happy camper. The last mob, right? It was always the hardest one. Oh boy. Well, we've got to... Oh, okay, he killed himself. That's too funny. Okay. Well, it was kind of sloppy there at the end. We had some really low-level pet spawns for this particular goblin, and he took 3 pets, and that's not, that's not typical at all. Also, the fact that this mob respawned, that's not normal either. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for coming in tonight. We're gonna instant warp back home, and I stream every Thursdays from 8 to 11 or 12 or so, and we do Beastmaster soloing. So maybe we'll be close to level 50 next week, but we'll see. I've been kind of doing it a little bit slower than I was earlier, the last few levels or whatever. All right, have a good one, guys. Later.